Today we got the baby got peachy palette here. Can you see this? That's why I'm dressed so summery to do this makeup look today. And so let's just get right into it. So as you could already tell, I've already done my base makeup and eyebrows. So let's hop right into the fun part, which is the eyeshadow. Right now I'm gonna be taking this M433 Morphe brush as usual. This is my favorite blending brush. I'm gonna be taking this shade right here, Darling, as the base shade. So right now we're gonna be focusing most of the color on the outer corner, blending it out in a V-shaped motion, and then dragging it in, doing the same thing for the other eye. I hope this gives you a clearer angle on how I blend my eyeshadow. Blend, 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 and then dragging it in just a little bit. This is just one of the most basic eyeshadow blending technique. And we're gonna move on to this darker shade called Ochre. Focusing this darker color closer to my lash line. And then blending it out in a smaller outer V motion to create that light to dark transition. And then with the excess, just squish the brush and then apply it onto your outer lower lash line. Do the same thing for the other eye. Squish and then blend it out again on your outer lash line. Make sure both sides are even. I hope you can notice that light to dark transition on my eyes. Right now we're gonna be using the shade called Get Even, not the one in the middle but the one on the left. I don't know why was I pointing at the wrong shade, that was my bad. Applying this shade onto the center of your eyelid. I absolutely love this shade because it just brings up the look and it makes the look pop as well. Then we're gonna move on to this shade called Ready or Yacht right here to brighten up the inner corner using this Morphe M506 brush. We're gonna concentrate this color onto the outer corner of the eye and then bringing it down to the waterline as well. This is my favorite step as it just completely brightens up the eye, make your eye pop and look even bigger. Gonna move on using this M321 Morphe brush, dabbing the shade of Half Baked, and then focusing this shade onto the outer lash line. So this is to complete the eyeshadow look. We're gonna move on to the eyeliner step. I always like to start doing my eyeliner from my inner corner, drawing it really close to my lash line and making sure it's thin without it covering up my inner double eyelid because that's my eye shape, and then focusing on the wing and connecting it to the bottom so that my eyeliner doesn't look like it's hanging in the air. And the hardest part is to make both of the eyeliners even, but I've tried my best here. Not the best at it. At least I'm not consistent, I would say. Gonna move on to curling my lashes. Start from the very beginning of your lashes, pulling it a little bit forward and outward a little bit by little bit until you've reached the very end. This is to create that very natural C-curl that we want. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna use this spoolie to brush out my eyelashes before moving on to the mascara step, just so it's nicely feathered out. Of course, we got my favorite mascara here by Hourglass. I'm gonna start off with a zigzag motion to build up the thickness of the eyelashes. And then right now I'm just like feathering it out to the length that I desire. And I absolutely like mine to be really long and voluminous. And right now I'm just gonna do the same thing for my bottom lashes, but not making it as long, of course. I absolutely love that really dolly look. Gonna move on to contouring my face now using the E4 Morphe brush. I'm just gonna contour the bottom of my cheekbone by making sure that it's close to my ear as well. And then my jawline and my temple. Noticing how the bronze shade is visible but subtle. Right now we're gonna be contouring my nose using this concealer brush because of its small surface area. I'm gonna drag the contouring shade down my nose bridge and leaving the gap in between really small to create that really defined and sharp nose bridge illusion, and blending it out with the bottom of my beauty sponge. So this is how it looks. And then we're gonna move on to blushing our face. This kabuki brush over here by Nude by Nature. Okay, I absolutely love this shade. It really complements the look. I'm just applying it in a circular motion around my cheekbone and my temple. I'm gonna move on to highlighter using this M310 Morphe brush. I really love this fanning brush. It's my favorite brush. Just gonna highlight my nose bridge, cupid chin, forehead, and right now my cheekbone. Can you tell? Can you see that shade? It's just so gorgeous right there. It's popping on my face. I'm gonna set it with the Dewy Finishing Setting Spray by NYX. Try and stay glam. And then I'm going to highlight my face again to make the highlighter stand out even more. And then I'm gonna highlight my brow bone as well using the same concealer brush. Because of its smaller surface area, the brush is by Nude by Nature. And then we're gonna move on to the lipstick. I'm using this pretty gorgeous shade by YSL. So this is the completed look right here. It is one of my favorite look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys ever do recreate this look, just tag me on Instagram. Alright, see you!